From Vagabond Heart, that was Rod Stewart with Rhythm of My Heart in at number 80. When MTV's Top 100 Videos of 1991 continues, we'll check out a video from a band that burst onto the music scene with their album Mental Floss for the Globe. So stay tuned.
What are you doing on New Year's Eve?
MTV 92. With performances by Belle Biv DeVoe, EMF, Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch, Naughty by Nature, Red Hot Chili Peppers, and a double-barrel shot of Guns N' Roses. It's all hosted by Hammer.
It's you, me, and MTV.
New Year's Eve, 11 p.m., MTV 92. The only place to be. In the pages of National Geographic magazine. For only $21 a year, all the wonders of our world unfold before you in breathtaking photographs and stories. No other magazine captures life in such dazzling color. Join the society, and every month you'll enjoy award-winning photographs that celebrate life's wonders and open your eyes to the remarkable diversity of our world. Whether you're trekking across Africa or racing to adventure, National Geographic takes you far beyond ordinary reporting for extraordinary behind-the-scenes stories, stories you won't find anywhere else. Throughout the year, you'll also receive up to 6 valuable reference maps that chart yesterday's world and today's with uncompromising accuracy. As a society member, you'll help support important scientific research, like Jane Goodall's 30-year study of chimpanzees. National Geographic, award-winning photographs you'll never forget, captivating articles that take you along each step of the way, and outstanding maps that expand your knowledge of the world. National Geographic promises you the best and nothing less.
To join, call 1-800-851-3600 now. You can even charge your membership or send $21, $36.50 in Canada to the National Geographic Society. National Geographic makes a great gift that lasts all year long. So call now 1-800-851-3600. That's 1-800-851-3600.
We are back with MTV's Top 100 Videos of 1991. And in 1991, rap merged with rock to bring us Anthrax and Public Enemy's Bring the Noise. Hip-hop blended with jazz for A Tribe Called Quest, Check the Rhyme. And this next band, Urban Dance Squad, melded rap with rock and funk on A Deeper Shade of Soul. The multiracial Netherlands Quintet made their way into the U.S. Top 40 and also made their way onto U.S. tours with Black Rock Coalition bands Fishbone and Living Color. Here they are in at number 79 with their big crossover hit, Deeper Shade of Soul.
You know, the fans are the ones that have made this all possible for us. You know, and they're growing. You know, with each record that we've done, we've taken in new fans. You know, but I don't know. If you're honest to your fans, then they're going to keep growing. We have quite a huge cult following, and with each album, it keeps growing. And with the critical acclaim, you know, it's you can have all the critics liking you, but you still might not sell any albums.
In at number 78 for the entire year, that was Queensryche with Jet City Woman from the multi-platinum album Empire. When we come back, we've got a video that bids a sad farewell to a number of people who've lost their lives over the past year, and we'll check out a video that marked the long-awaited return of a rock superstar. Stay tuned.
Cable's biggest stars.
The nominees, which are...
Stay out of my way.
Cable's biggest performances.
I need you.
Cable's biggest moments.
The skies over Baghdad have been illuminated.
He's done it.
Cable's biggest night.
The ace goes to...
Honoring Cable's best. Sybil Shepherd and Danny Glover host the 13th Annual ACE Awards. Live Sunday, January 12th at 9 Eastern on TNT.
This portion of MTV is brought to you by Levi's Buttonfly 501 jeans.
Journey to the center of the earth.
How far underground are we? Why do you do this?
You can't explain the experience you get coming into a cavern that you've never seen before.
There's no chance of this stuff caving in on top of us and killing us all over. So the name for what you do?
Cave explorer or spelunk.
Ever been scared down
here? I've been very scared in a few caves.
If you didn't have a light, you lose your sense of direction or something.
What is the ultimate in caving?
To discover a new cavern.
Oh my gosh.
That's a long ways down. Light check.
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 On my
check.
button.
Check.
Is that a great new Pepsi can or what?
Introducing a whole new way to look at Pepsi and Diet Pepsi.
It's beautiful.
Want to lower your blood pressure? Have a banana. To prevent a stroke, eat lots of potatoes. Want to know the secrets to really feeling good? Then you need to know what foods can help make you well and what foods can keep you healthy. Now leading nutritionists have put it all in one important book, The Healing Foods. I'm Joanne D'Agostino, nutritional consultant to Prevention Magazine Health Books. I'm also a registered nurse, so I know the healing foods can help dramatically improve your health and well-being. Over 450 pages, the healing foods that can help prevent over 65 illnesses and conditions from colds to cholesterol.
Call now for the Healing Foods. Try it absolutely free for 21 days. Then if you choose to keep it, we'll bill you in 3 easy installments of only $8.99. Plus, you'll get Young Skin for Life as a free gift.
Remember, you can try the Healing Foods free for 21 days, so call now.
Call 1-800-592-7200.
Welcome back to our look at the top 100 videos of 1991. Gerardo's triceps, biceps, and pectorals weren't the only ones that got noticed this year. Mark Wahlberg, sibling of New Kid on the Block Donnie, made his way onto the charts with backing vocals from disco legend Lolita Holloway on the hit single Good Vibrations. Here he is with the second video from his debut album, Music for the People. And Marky is a performer at MTV 92, our very own New Year's Eve celebration. Here he is right now with the Funky Punch doing Wild Side.
I think painting is it's problem solving, and it's about you know, I've said this before, I don't even care if my paintings turn out. It's just the act of painting that I enjoy, the making, the painting. And then after it's over, if it's pretty, if it's beautiful, if it's what I wanted, you know, or had in mind, well, I don't really concern myself with that.
In at number 75 for the year, that was Boyz II Men with It's So Hard to Say Goodbye. When we come back, we'll check out a video from a hard rock band that celebrated their 10-year anniversary in 1991, so stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Slash.
I'm Duff.
I'm from Guns N' Roses.
Celebrate New Year's Eve with us tonight on MTV.
Do you want to make more money? Of course, we all do. So find out how easy it is to train at home for a better career. Just get a pencil and paper right now and write down this toll-free number. There's absolutely no obligation, and no salesman will visit you. At International Correspondence schools, more than 10 million men and women have trained for job promotions and new careers without setting foot inside a classroom. And now at home in your spare time, you can get your career diploma or even your degree. Choose from any one of these courses: high school, TV VCR repair, computer programming, child daycare, auto mechanics, bookkeeping, learning the personal computer, electrician, legal assistant, veterinary assistant, interior decorating, medical dental office, gun repair, florist, teacher aide, catering, air conditioning repair, drafting, hotel restaurant management, starting your own business, fitness and nutrition, or get your degree. You can major in business management, accounting, or electronics. Compare your present salary with the money you could be making in any one of these careers. They'll be repeated for you at the end of this commercial, so have your pencil ready to jot down the course you're most interested in. Then call the ICS toll-free number, and we'll send you one of these exciting career packs absolutely free with all the information you need. Your career pack explains how easy it is to study at home. It tells you about the many success stories of other people just like yourself who trained through ICS and got better jobs. And that's not all. You'll also see the exciting learning materials included in your course at no extra cost. They make it easy and fun to train for that better career. Here are those courses again, so call today for free information.
Call now for the free information Sally Struthers spoke about. Then decide if you want to train at home for a better career to make more money or advance in your present job. Call 1-800-367-1600. Operators are on duty now to send you free information by return mail. Choose any one of these exciting careers. That's 1-800-367-1600. Call now.
1 decibel.
Brian still here with you, counting down the top 100 videos of 1991. And John Norris is going to be checking in around number 50 or so to take over. Right now, though, we are at number 74. And, you know, it is hard to believe that it's been 10 years since Motley Crue emerged from the LA club scene and kicked their way to their present multi-platinum status. Decade of Decadence celebrates those 10 years of hits, featuring Girls, 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 Smoking in the Boys' Room, Kickstart My Heart, Shout at the Devil, and more. And they also recorded 3 new songs, including a cover of the Sex Pistols' Anarchy in the UK. And this next song is also new on Decade of Decadence. Coming in at number 74, it's Motley Crue with Primal Scream. In at number 72 for 1991, that was Winger with Miles Away. This is MTV's top 100 videos of 1991, and when we come back, we'll check out a video from a band that came out of nowhere and rose to the top of the charts with their major label debut album, Nevermind. So keep it locked.
Never before has man had such capacity to control his own environment, to end thirst and hunger, to conquer poverty and disease, to banish illiteracy and massive human misery. We have the power to make this the best generation of mankind in the history of the world, or to make it the last.
Sometimes you get another chance. If you missed it, or if you just can't get enough, don't miss this exclusive New Year's Eve rebroadcast of Madonna. See the tour that sparked the movie, that once again created a sensation. Madonna, Blonde Ambition World Tour. Catch it one last time.
Ever wonder what happens on Girls' Night Out?
Put a gun to my head, somebody!
They meet for drinks.
This is exciting, isn't it?
They talk about their love lives.
This is tragic!
Then they talk about their friends.
What a miserable existence she must have.
Hang out with Joy Behar and Ellen DeGeneres in this Lifetime comedy special.
This makes me laugh.
Gab the night away with Girls' Night Out.
Top 100 of 1991 is brought to you by Pepsi.
Is that a great new Pepsi can or what?
Introducing a whole new way to look at Pepsi and Diet Pepsi.
It's beautiful.
I'll borrow my mother's earrings, her scarf, but my mother's tampons? No way. I found new Playtex Ultimates cardboard applicator tampons. Great protection, plus a curved cardboard applicator. Playtex Ultimates. It's not your mother's tampon.
Carrie Jacobson's a milk drinker. Once I saw her, I had to meet her. She says milk helps with shiny hair and beautiful skin. She's right, she's gorgeous. She gets a lot of attention. For me, she gets total attention. Milk does a body good.
Decibel.
Welcome back to MTV's Top 100 Videos of 1991. Coming up in just a bit at number 70 is a band that came out of obscurity and hit the top of the charts, displacing established bands like Metallica and Guns N' Roses. But first, we're going to move on to video number 71. Paula Abdul's 1991 activities ranged from court proceedings to defend her ability to sing, to casting dancers, backup singers, and musicians for her Under My Spell tour, to retiring her Lakers cheerleading uniform at the Forum in LA. She also hit it big with the release of Spellbound, the follow-up to her 1989 debut album, Forever Your Girl. Here's the third video we saw from the album. This is Blowing Kisses in the Wind.
Crossover is definitely a plus. It helps because it's like a difference between regional and national. And that's, you know, everybody want to be national. I know we do. Bell Biv DeVoe.
In at number 69, and a performer at this year's MTV New Year's Eve celebration, MTV 92, that was Bell Biv DeVoe with Word to the Mother. Now, when we come back, we'll check out a video from one of the biggest bands of the 80s who burst back onto the music scene in 1991 with a strangely titled album. Don't go anywhere.
I'm Slash. I'm Duff. I'm from Guns N' Roses.
Celebrate New Year's Eve with us tonight on MTV.
This portion of MTV is brought to you by Levi's Buttonfly 501 Jeans.
So how long have you been drawing comic books?
Since I was about 7 years old, little kid.
What did your parents think about it?
They hated it. They hated it. Oh, yeah. After I got a job and they saw that you can make a living out of it, you'll hear no complaints anymore.
And you created X-Force?
Mm-hmm.
So what is this drawing of?
This is the Spike Man.
And what's this right here?
This is the camera on top of your head that will record the wrongdoings of others.
So Rob, have you had any formal art training?
No. Just a lot of imagination, I think. Wait so I say it and then look down, or just open it and say it.
Fly button?
No decent woman would be seen carrying a bag larger than her head.
Sammy's.
The greatest temptation in life is to settle for less, to stay the way we are. Try harder, look harder. When we open ourselves to beauty, most often we find that it was already right there before us.
Jose Bear hair products, available at drugstores and supermarkets.
Who killed the president?
Oh, man!
Richard Corliss, Time magazine, calls JFK a knockout, electrifying, breathless, enthralling, sensational, terrific.
Oswald's been shot!
David Anson, Newsweek, calls it stunning, powerful, remarkable. It holds the audience wrapped in its grip. Kevin Costner in an Oliver Stone film.
Let justice be done or the heavens fall!
JFK, rated R. Now playing at a theater near you.
So I dropped by my buddy Jack's house the other day. I find him with a strange expression. I'm tired of having to read everything to keep up with sports, he says. This from a man who thinks C-Spot Run is a tongue twister. Hey, I said, there's one place you can get it all. The Sporting News. Gives you baseball, football, hoops, and hockey 52 weeks a year. You get a whole bunch of issues for just a few bucks. Geez, Jack says, I can get the Sporting News and the best deal around? For a brief, thrilling moment, the wind whistling between Jack's ears was stilled.
The Sporting News.
Nothing moves a man like a woman with a snappy bag.
Sammy's.
We're back with MTV's Top 100 Videos, and 1991 was the year that the Godfather of Soul was released from prison. New Kids on the Block topped the Forbes magazine highest paid celebrity list with the not-so-modest figure of $115 million. And U2 returned to the charts with the release of Achtung Baby, the first studio release since the Joshua Tree in 1987. Here's a second video from that album. This is Mysterious Ways, in at number 68.
I think music could be around forever. As long as people want to remain happy, want to remain in a quiet mood, or just feel like crying sometimes, the music could be around forever.
67, that was Heavy D and the Boys with their cover of Third World's Now That We Found Love. Right after the break, we've got the video that introduced the power drill technique to guitar students everywhere, so stay tuned.
What are you doing on New Year's Eve?
MTV 92. With performances by Belle Biv DeVoe, EMF, Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch, Naughty by Nature, Red Hot Chili Peppers, and a double-barrel shot of Guns N' Roses. It's all hosted by Hammer.
It's you, me, and MTV.
New Year's Eve, 11 p.m., MTV 92. The only place to be.
Jockey makes me feel so comfortable.
So comfortable, Jockey. So comfortable. So comfortable, Jockey. So
Live so comfortable. On sale now.
Is that a great new Pepsi can or what?
Introducing a whole new way to look at Pepsi and Diet Pepsi.
It's beautiful.
Do you want to make more money? Sure, we all do. So call this free number to find out how easy it is to train at home for a better career. At ICS, more than 10 million men and women have prepared for new careers without setting foot inside a classroom. And now at home, in your spare time, you can get your diploma or your degree. Choose from any one of these courses: high school, TV, VCR repair, child daycare, computer programming, electrician, veterinary assistant, medical dental office, bookkeeping, legal assistant, interior decorating, drafting, hotel restaurant management, learning the personal computer, or get your degree. You can major in business management or accounting. Make this important call right now.
Call now for the free information Sally Struthers spoke about. Then decide if you want to train at home for a better job or career to make more money. Call 1-800-346-2900. There's no obligation and no salesman will visit you. Call 1-800-346-2900. Call now.
1 decibel.
We're back with our countdown of the top 100 videos of 1991. We're up to video number 66, and it comes from the brothers Nelson. They worked on their debut release, After the Rain, for 5 years, determined to have it all together before actually starting the recording and promotion process. Well, needless to say, the album went on to become one of the year's biggest hits, spawning a slew of hit videos featuring the Blonde Brothers. So let's check them out right now. This is Nelson with More Than Ever.
I never had guitar lessons. I just kind of picked it up. Maybe that's why I do some of the weird stuff that I do, because, nobody, whenever you do something by the book, it's like you can't do anything outside of the book. So how's anyone supposed to come up with anything new if they go by that old book? So I guess I'm kind of writing my own book.
What are little girls made of? With sugar and spice and everything nice. That's what little girls are made of. Wait.
Action, Van Halen, Pound Cake, coming in at number 64 at our countdown of 1991's top 100 videos. Right after the break, we'll check out a video featuring Kate Pearson of the B-52s, so stick around.
The New York Times called it provocative. We call it generation. They grew up with MTV. Now they're in their 20s. MTV presents Generation, an hour-long look at their hopes, fears, and opinions. Generation, an MTV news special, tomorrow night at 9. Their time has come.
This portion of MTV is brought to you by Nintendo, makers of the Super NES. Now you're playing with power. Superpower.
Nothing prepares you for F-Zero, created for the new Super Nintendo Entertainment System. You You won't believe the power. You won't believe the control. You won't believe the jumps, the curves, or the feeling you get until you experience it for yourself.
Wow, that's fast.
F-Zero for the ultimate G-Force, only on the next generation from Nintendo. Now you're racing with power, superpower.
San Francisco's newest crime fighter has no credentials.
I feel like a dork.
He's a kid.
Wait, I am not a kid. Calm down.
Kid. No training.
Why are we doing so much running? Aren't we all going to be in cars?
Move it! And no experience.
But we all decided we don't want you as our boss.
That's why he's in charge.
You're under arrest. Lay down on the ground or something.
Yeah, that's good.
Christian Slater is Cuffs.
That's me.
Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, January 10th at theaters everywhere.
Being cool, you'll find every state of mind. Gotta keep it cool when things get hot. Cool is all you've got. Keeping it cool with Dew. Mountain Dew. Keeping it cool with Dew. Mountain Dew. Keeping it cool with Dew.
Dwight Davis has a problem. His kids have a problem. His sister has a problem too. This is Gunny Davis. He's the problem. From the creators of The Cosby Show and Roseanne.
Where was I before I was born?
Randy Quaid.
What are you, 45 or 46?
Close, I'm 37.
You look old.
And Jonathan Winters.
Come on down to the basement. Andrew is ready for his braid.
Davis Rules tomorrow on CBS.
We are back with the top 100 videos of 1991, and in just a bit we'll roll out a video featuring a duet between Kate Pearson and Michael Stipe. But right now let's move on to video number 63. It has been quite a year for 14-year-old Tevin Campbell. He hooked up with Prince for the movie Graffiti Bridge, and he had a hit single with this next song. In at number 63, this is Round and Round.
There's very little routine to the way that we write the music, except that usually the words and the music are written at the same time, but a little bit separate from one another. And the words can greatly affect the arrangement or the composition of the song. Probably the way that most songs come out is that the four of us get together and those guys just start playing something, and I'll kind of, if I hear something, I'll say repeat that over and over. Or
In at number 62, that was REM featuring Kate Pearson with Shiny Happy People. And that's their second appearance on our countdown so far. And I have a feeling we'll be seeing them again up near the front end of the countdown. Don't go anywhere, though, because when we come back, we've got a video from a band that topped the charts this year with their self-titled 5th album, which has become one of the year's biggest sellers.
What are you doing on New Year's Eve?
MTV 92. With performances by Belle Biv DeVoe, EMF, Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch, Naughty by Nature, Red Hot Chili Peppers, and a double-barrel shot of Guns N' Roses. It's all hosted by Hammer.
It's you, me, and MTV.
New Year's Eve, 11 p.m., MTV 92. The only place to be.
I'm Cy Sperling, president of Hair Club for Men. If you have thinning hair, then this new booklet is something you should have. If you call our toll-free number, we'll send you our new brochure, which contains information about various hair replacement methods, including what the FDA has to say about the drug minoxidil. Of course, you'll also learn about Hair Club's new non-surgical polyfuse method.
Whether wet right out of the shower or blown dry before going out, it looks and feels natural, just like a part of you. Hair Club's new polyfuse method literally fuses top-quality human hair to your own hair.
Even when you feel around the perimeter of your head, I mean, you really cannot feel anything in your hair.
it really gave me more ways to be able to do my hair, and I could do it in more of a 90s fashion.
A new healthy head of hair can renew confidence and improve self-esteem. It may also bring out the best of who you are.
So make sure you call our toll-free number to receive our new brochure. It's loaded with information so you can make the right choice for yourself. And by the way, I'm not only the hair club president, but I'm also a client.
This portion of MTV is brought to you by Nintendo, makers of the Super NES. Now you're playing with power. Super power.
When you decide to step up to this kind of power, this kind of challenge, this kind of flying, crashing, feeling, when you decide to get serious, there's only one place to come: the games of Super Nintendo. No one else creates this kind of experience, because no one else creates these kinds of games. Now you're playing with power, superpower.
You may have noticed lately that lots of people are having considerable trouble walking and chewing gum at the same time. Perhaps it's because of the great taste of Trident. Peppy Original. Tangy fruit. Bubbly bubble. Trident. Good for your teeth and great taste, too.
A couple of years ago, female rapper Salt-N-Pepa had a hit called Push It, which not only ruled the rap roost for months, but also became one of the first and biggest rap-to-pop crossover smashes. Fast forward to today, and Salt-N-Pepa are still one of the few female acts at the forefront of the rap community. Here they are in at number 61 on our countdown of 1991's top 100 videos with Do You Want Me?